Hello, hello. Good evening, Warband. All right, we're gonna try a little different way of doing the chat. See if it actually comes through. If not, we'll just turn on the old method. I'm experimenting with a couple tactics, but for now, let's head back to the exiled lands on the Warband Exiles server. So we've got Connell McCracken, Mr. Puskin, Random Gen Z Bastard. Welcome, welcome. And guys, if we're lucky, we may even get Chronic streaming later tonight. So hopefully able to entertain you until that big green Griga comes back and it keeps the show going. Yes, I honestly haven't had much time to pop back in, so we're basically exactly where we left off. Now we're gonna have to put some stuff together and see, alright, what can we do to beat this bat? How are we going to beat this bat? We have some options. Turn back the main chat since the YouTube chat doesn't seem to do it. Let's see how long it takes for that super chat to actually pop up on screen. There we go.
Griggers.
Tower of Bats is up there. We've got a couple options, but we're admittedly a little bit low in how we can deal with them, and looks like we got some gators incoming. Jeez, yeah, they hit like trucks. Levels unfortunately still pretty low. Or at the very least my health is. Even the freaking plant eaters want to get in on this. There we go. Alright, level up and let's figure out this inventory. Still got quite a few things on us, so we should really cook up some of this. Hey, yeah, Mr. Puskin. Yeah, finally got monetized, so I'm officially a YouTube partner. We'll see how long that lasts. If we are going to be able to deal with the Tower of Bats, we're actually going to need a base of operations. Did set down something here. Oh yeah, these are good.
BLM Bat Lives Matter.
Well, to be fair, this is a white bat, so do white bats' lives matter? Really?
Bow and arrow, shield, swords.
Oh hey, it reads emojis too, that's nice. So, what we're going to really need to do here, find out where we can place stuff. Because ideally we want some kind of operation somewhat close to the Tower of Bats. But we also don't want to be getting our We don't want unruly neighbors. There's a lot of iron up there, so I wonder if we can make that work. Or if we should set our base a little closer to the main area. Well, I don't have a horse yet, so we don't quite have the horse with no name going. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're definitely running into trouble having to deal with these guys. A lot of them. Hey, D-Man 50, thank you. Yeah, no, it honestly probably fastest monetization amongst the Warband. I don't even think it took 24 hours before they said yes. So, doing something YouTube approves of, or I got very lucky with the intern assigned with deciding whether or not it should be monetized. Okay, we clearly need to be able to deal with them first. So we're going to have to set up a base of operations down here. Want to save this iron pick for when we're actually harvesting iron, and we do need a bunch of stone. So we're going to be stuck harvesting stone down by the river for a little while. There is a lot of wood, so we'll probably start making some flotsam foundations. Terrible spot right here, so we'll just clear out what we've got locally. Now, flotsam and start off like wood, bit more stone. Guy must be stronger. The trees are made of cardboard. Yeah, chopping down a tree in 2 swings with a stone axe. Sadly, you can't call it a napalm striking Conan. Well, you kinda can. There's ways to do similar things. Although, like, napalm specifically, perhaps not so much. But yeah, like, the trees are made of cardboard, and like the rocks are made out of freaking... Honestly, I think paper mache could probably hold up to more hits than the local rocks can. For the moment, what we are going to need... this, move the placeable, limit to how far it can move at one time. Alright. Oh, and it just removed it. But since it wasn't damaged, it gets fully refunded. Slow, careful walk over. Arc in terms of plants and rocks, yes. There's a lot of parallels between Conan and Arc, for sure, and probably a bit of Rust. Like, if you're familiar with Rust, you're familiar with Arc, then you'll find Conan to be very familiar. Alright. Now I think it said, yes, we can make a blacksmith's bench. That's a good step right there. Now we should be able to, yeah, drop some sticks. Got some iron, and we've even got some steel. We got a burlap pouch. I haven't done sorcery, so I'm not entirely sure with how all this works. Grabs basic sorcery, including Reveal Corruption, Ice Bridge, necessary knowledge to construct an arcane staff, thaumaturgy bench, and reagent pouches. Something else we got from defeating and getting the recipes for it, we should be able to make the Abyssal Sword. Yes, the Abysmal Sword. We need thick hide and the eyes. Get the eye in there. And we have some thick leather. We can actually make the Abysmal Sword. That'll be good. That's crafting. Also going to need is somewhere to store our stuff. Twine, and we need more wood for that. Twine's easy enough to craft. Do up a bunch. And you got Board of Art? Well, honestly, I haven't even played Art. I've seen footage of it. It looks like something I would be interested in. But I don't know, I just gravitated more towards Conan. Actually, speaking of which, we should see what challenges there are still to do. Okay, defeat gorillas, imps, harvest plants, gather yellow lotus, and pray to the grave on Teleth's Island. Some of those might be a bit difficult, but at the very least we can pick up the yellow lotus. Also, we're on two times harvesting speed and 2 times XP gain. So if it seems a little faster for those of you who are more veterans to Conan, that's why. Alright, let's get this Abysmal Sword. Good main weapon. Hey, Sergeant Grinch, welcome. You got it for your kid? Nice. Honestly, Ark does seem like the good kind of game that you could play with your kid if you were so inclined. Because, hey, it's taming a bunch of dinosaurs and building bases. That's something that I think parents and kids could both have fun with. Conan, well, heck, I've seen multiple generations have fun on Conan. So I know it's possible. But given the content of it, it's questionable what age your kids should be before you play it with them. And let's take out some pirates next. Hey, wood chippers, welcome. We're getting some stuff set up. Didn't get any time to do any offline construction, so the opening of this is going to be just a little bit tedious as we build up a half-decent base to begin with. Just getting some of the essentials together. Probably not going to be pretty, but it should be functional. Bench down, and still need to craft more twine. Here. Are going to need more iron. That in there. Dry wood tends to burn a little bit longer than regular wood. Now, as for armor, I think we've got some I've got some options. What would be good for what we need to do? I got a whole bunch of DLC stuff. The wizard stuff is agility. We could make the reptilian stuff. Do we have enough fangs for that? We've only got 7, so we need to harvest a lot. Ceremonial stuff. Heavy padding. Get gear. Mercenary? That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's toss the hide in here. Make a set of padding.
Hashtag BBBW build back better wood chippers, goggles, gloves.
You know, yeah, we do need better wood chippers. They got to be able to do stuff a little more en masse, shall we say. AAC, well, thanks for dropping by, dropping a like. Hey, well. Again, we got some options. You hit that kind of analysis paralysis almost. Regardless, we do need more iron. We've got some slightly better gear to work with. There we go. We can make the bent. We can make box, lock it, even though not much in the way of competition right now, but still a matter of, hey, let's sure we got all our stuff done. Then we'll toss a bedroll down as well, just in case we die. There we go. Now we should be able to go out and fight the darkness. 10%. Do I have your 10%? Well, that depends entirely on when, I guess, kneel nowadays. But YouTube's got to give me my share of the cash, Kiev, and then you'll be getting your 10%. So I'm pretty sure that the Ghost of Kiev has a little more pull than the Gray Ghost when it comes to YouTube. There we go. Now let's see how good the Abysmal Sword is against these guys. Wow, that... Don't have much in the way of aloe potions. Oh, there we go.
Diesel powered.
Yes. We need to get some diesel-powered wood chippers. Well, I don't know. Maybe those might be a little environmentally unfriendly. Perhaps we need, you know, natural gas. Or maybe we could just make some commies run on hamster wheels. That might be an option. And we gotta be able to think outside the box here. Got a little bit iron stone. Let's just wrap ourselves up a little bit. Right. Now actually if we're gonna really get the environmental commies messed up, we gotta go back to coal power. Coal powered wood chippers. Except no substitutes. Jet turbine propelled wood chippers for running full afterburner while wood chipping. I think that like just a jet turbine is effectively a wood chipper. You know, it's all a matter of what you throw into it. Go. Get a little more iron from up here. iron pick back in. The main difference with tool grade and Conan is how much you harvest per hit. We use what few hits we have with the iron pick to harvest, well, iron stone. We should see some pretty good returns once we take this back. Already liking those numbers. Hey Steve, welcome, welcome. Oh shit, hit another level up already. So we, let's add a little bit extra. We got 5 points. Now we can put that into vitality to give us more health. Expertise is going to let us harvest better and will give us more carry weight in the meantime. Grit's going to allow us to run better, and that'll also give us an armor boost. Oh. Final hit grants twice as many. Harvest them twice as fast. I'm going to play it a little risky and put him all into expertise. There we go. Resource nodes go up twice as fast now. Climb up here, assuming we can climb up here. Hey, one fast stack, welcome. Yeah, and when you harvest them twice as fast, now we're getting them in 3 hits. And quite a few iron bars to repair them with. So we'll have to make do with the stone one for the moment. Still getting some. Up, down. We have to get our tools repaired, and we've got to make a couple more. Really get our harvesting efficient. Oh, and of course the crocodile's back. All of them are back, jeez. Like trucks. Alright, let's skin them real quick. A lot of reptile hide to work with. Oh, you want to bugger me too, huh? No. Deal with you. Another level up. Nice. Mostly just hide, but take what we can get at this point. Ironstone in there. Got a lot of wood. Split that 50-50 and get that cooking. Now, might have enough. Yes. Enough iron bars. Do I have more iron than this? A lot of iron. Where did it all go? Huh. Must have just been steel bars I saw earlier. Strange. Oh, right. I used them to make the sword. That's what happened to them. I'm going to give that a minute. See what else. Attributes. We got an additional unspent point. I get 5 more points in expertise, then we're going to be able to go full encumbrance build. So I'm going to start putting my points towards that, just to make things easier. Let's see. Yeah, let's get apprentice, weaponsmith, armorsmith, saddle maker. Yeah, gardener. Gardener will help. Hey, Puniti Manik, welcome, welcome. Grab there. Already got basics for weapons and armor. That suits what I need. Religion. I mean, we could go for unlocking tier 2 Derketo. This should be interesting to try. No. I don't know how to use this. Don't. But I know I have a staff. Can I just equip it and use it? What? This one do.
Nigga.
Heal corrupted objects and those with arcane corruption. Okay. I think there's anything like that nearby. But heck, we'll take a look around. Huh. Probably not the most useful spot, but that ice bridge, like I've seen examples of it, so let's see if we can cast the ice bridge. One, I guess?
Sure.
Oh, we need a burlap pouch. Only lasts for a while, huh? Got a little more iron. See how much we can get before we disturb the local wildlife. Oh, there's the local wildlife. Okay. That hurts. Ah, that was... Oh, that was bad. Don't see a burlap tree. Nah, I got a iron rock nose, huh? How many of this? Okay, we should have enough iron to make a sickle in a minute after I go get my stuff back. Medic can repair high-level items. Well, can he repair my iron pick? Because that's kind of busted at the moment. Harvest one from a kangaroo. You know what? Yes. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Fortunately, I don't know if there are kangaroos here, so until I figure that out, we're going to have to instead... Oh, there's my body. we're gonna have to figure out how to make it work with the mages table. The thaumaturgy bench. Hey, Soten, welcome. Oh shit, Dak, thank you. Wait for that to pop up. I don't like how much of a delay there is between the message popping up and then it actually making it to the stream. Hey, I'm monetized. I can see about adjusting that other kind of stuff down the line.
Gray for Prime Minister.
I mean, Prime Minister would be one heck of a job. I mean, I couldn't do any worse than Trudeau, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, that actually fixed it up pretty... Oh. Okay, we actually got a sandstorm rolling in. So, we got to switch to build mode, because this is not sufficient for shelter. Get a door down. Oh geez, here it comes. Ceiling. Okay, technically this is enough cover to get me out of the sandstorm. God's airbrush. I mean, well, you're not wrong, but this sandstorm was not created by gods. Apparently created by, I believe, the Giant Kings. Here, there. Apparently, if I go back this far away from it, I'm deep enough in that I'm okay. Hey, don't worry, Kiev. Any world leader knows that the ghost gets 10% off the top. Because with being prime minister, you don't need to know anything. This is true. This is true. You are largely a figurehead for the political party that appointed you. Unlike America, where the president has some independence and autonomy from the party that they're aligned with, you don't really get to be prime minister without the consent of the party. So it's unfortunate how that works in some ways. I honestly don't know if there's an upside to it, but that is how it works. Oh, so it used the iron to make that and canceled the construction of the sickle. That's why it got to full health. You're going to need, there we go, a good iron tool crafted. Got that and a little bit more iron. We got a full set. Okay, sandstorm's over, so now we can go out and actually harvest some gear. Aloe leaves. Get a little bit stronger. Now, chat, feel free to toss your 2 cents in here. Do you want to stick around here and try to make a half decent set of armor, or should we push on and maybe see if any of the locals are willing to donate some? ask Hunter for some Ukrainian cash back. Hey, look, honestly, all I gotta do is sprinkle some cheese into the carpet, and like, he'll do whatever the heck I want. That's what was it? What kind of cheese was it? It was Parmesan. Although he'd probably snort Parmesan if I told him it was Coke. Harvest the locals. Make armor. If Project Zomboid taught me anything, don't rush. It's like, yeah, but does Project Zomboid factor in needing to please an audience? Because I do value pleasing my audience. We'll make a set of light armor real quick. Quick set of light armor. Maybe we'll even queue up some supplies here. Dump a bunch of stuff that we don't need. A bunch of stuff that, quite frankly, I don't remember how I got. Wow, really picked up a lot of stuff. Make a lot of aloe potions with this. Oof. We need. Yeah, we'll go off and harvest the locals. I just need some wood to get this stuff operational. Wood. Crafting stations. Tanner's table. Drop one of those out here. And automate our thread production. And we're going to need a lot of it. Craft just a whole bunch of twine. Crafting aloe potions. Toss our twine into here. 5 sets of light padding. I can only make 3. Surely I have more hide. I got another 84 hide right here. We're gonna skin some of the locals for their flesh. I think, yes, I can also dismantle some of that other hide I have. I don't really need reptile hide in bulk right now. Toss a bunch of reptile hide in. Strip that. As much as common sense would say to not rush, I've got a fair bit of experience with the game, and it doesn't feel right to be sitting around kind of boring everyone. Could get some assassin gear. Kind of neat. Yeah. I believe assassin gear gives bonuses to stuff that'd be useful. So, yeah, we're gonna wear some assassin gear. A little bit more hide to make it all work. Fortunately, that stuff's crafting it out 3 pieces of hide at a time. Mask, gloves, just need enough for the leggings. That might do us right there. All right. That should get us all sorted out. As soon as that gear's done, then we will go and deal with. We'll go ask the locals for some of their equipment. Quick storage box. Toss some stuff that we don't necessarily need, or stuff we might want to keep safe, like gold or silver. Got to keep those shekels safe. Berries and aloe we'll need. Some of our notes. Pants broke, so we'll toss those in. Still got a bunch of wood. So we'll get that iron smelting itself. Out with, and there we go. Let's get some of that assassin gear on. There we go. Now we're starting to get that good old edgelord look. Shouldn't need the club where we're going. The rest of this stuff's probably going to be useful. Tank treads make a good wood chipper. I mean, you'll find that even a hammer makes a good wood chipper if you're dedicated enough. All right. There, we got a set of basic gear here. I'm not seeing any attribute bonuses. It's unfortunate. But this should do for the moment. So yeah, grab some daggers there. Got the throwing axe in the offhand. Go find some locals to harvest. Go. And another level. Put that into expertise. 3 more levels. And then we'll be where we want. Weapons, don't need new armor. Already got that up. Sorcery, we need to find. We'll say that our preferred method of resource gathering right now is skinning. I don't have any ritual weapons. There we go. Now we got some good running speed going. Do have the Tower of Bats. Oh, here we are. Some locals. Oh. Volatile glands. That'll be some good stuff for later. Warren of Degenerates. Oh, this is absolutely someplace we are basically honor bound to deal with. There and quick potions there. Bunch of them. Go, let's go. Gotta be careful. The small degenerates can still use their numbers to harass you. into expertise. We're getting closer. Not quite level 30. We're a little bit more of a look around here. Bunch of crystals were we so inclined to gather those. But for now, just clearing out the warren of degenerates is a good start. It looks like a colon exam. I mean, I think that if your colon looks like this, you know, rocky and full of crystals, then you got problems that absolutely need a doctor. Another 3 of you gonna mess with me? Got me bleeding. But we got that. All right. Keep following the river, usually. Oh. Torch up there. Source of light that isn't mine? That sounds like locals. Industrial size wood chippers are more efficient. Are we gonna need to do like a wood chipper review? Am I gonna have to look up a whole bunch of YouTube videos on various grades of wood chipper and review them for entirely wholesome purposes? Potion. There's a lot of crocodiles in the river. I could ignore the lot of them, but I got a bloody good sword. These guys are dropping decent experience. Hide's not bad either. Cathedral type wood chippers. Yes to wood chipper review. Well, you know, maybe we'll make that a red pill cult meeting down the line. We'll have a wood chipper review. You can take it. Search up and then take user submitted wood chippers to review. I've heard of weirder streams, I think. Oh yeah, y'all seem on board with that? Alright, I'll set up a time to do wood chipper review. Okay, shredders, garbage disposal, you know, there'll be some stuff to look up. We'll have to spend a while getting a whole bunch of videos together. But it looks like we have some sort of structure here. So let's get some locals of the more sympathetic variety. Pop another one of those aloe potions. Actually queue up a bunch to make up real quick. Yeah, I think we got some humans up here. Assassin works by night. Swords. Pull out some knives. Hitting Fady on them. I smell you. Sneak attack! There we go. No match for my blade. Hunter's view, huh? Dogs of the desert. Oh.
My teeth will taste your throat.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that hitbox is huge. Oh, pop a potion real quick. I wonder why it's all in German. Yeah, like, why is it all in German? Like, is some of my language set to German? No, the language is English. Huh. Server settings? I don't know why it's all German. I'll have to figure that out. That's strange. Very strange. Make German great again. I was thinking, like, it's English here, but then when I'm examining the bodies, it's in German. Oh! 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 Aaron of Kush? Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I have just found someone who I absolutely cannot kill. Like, this is a tier 4 thrall, and it's Aaron of Kush. Alright, okay. Aaron of Kush, you need to chill for a minute. Like, we are going to... We're going to have a minute here. We're going to need a truncheon in one hand and some fiber bindings. Okay, wow. Okay, wow, rude. Okay, you are not Aaron of Kush. Aaron, please, I am trying to welcome you in... Okay, then. Okay, he's a little bit resistant to joining our friend group. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to be very persuasive. So, hold, please. Oh. Tabbed out of everything. There we go. Bring that back. Bring this back. There we go. That did well. No, it did not. But it's Aaron of Kush, gentlemen. Like, could we expect anything less from a warrior of the Kush clan? And I mean, I have been speccing towards more of an encumbrance build, not necessarily a combat build. But oh, Aaron of Kush, I am impressed. I am absolutely going to take you home with me. Also, apparently we're getting another one of those Let's switch back to low graphics quality. I'm going to need to look into why the stream keeps on buggering out. Now, I only see 4 people in right now, but whether that's just because, hey, this isn't exactly my bread and butter, or whether or not the stream's actually dropping people, I can't say for sure. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Traveling merchant build. I'm working on it. If I found one of the backpackers, then I'd be able to really make it work, but for the moment, we're just a couple levels shy. If I popped a yellow lotus potion, I could get it. Because by the looks of it, the earliest you can get max encumbrance is level 20. But I put a bunch of points into combat. Oh boy. Are we going to make it up the rest of this cliff? It's going to be close. Yes? Yes, we made it. Ugh, that texture clipping. Pop in. Back. Where is my gear? Map. I died somewhere around here. A little further up the way. I think I see my corpse. No, that's just a rock. A little more familiar. There we go. There's my body. Get all my gear back. Potion. Let's go make a friend. Let's take out the one who would interfere with our beautiful friendship. You are in the way of the Warband's friendship. You deserve death. Aaron of Kush, of the Kush clan. We must become... Aaron of Kush, we must become friends. Aaron of Kush, yes. Friendships stick away. What? Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Aaron of Kush, don't play around. Wow. Alright, okay, you know what? If this is how it's going to be, Aaron of Kush, then this is going to be a very difficult friendship to have. Yeah, Kush is OP. Tier 4 shield right thrall. I mean, it only makes me want him more. But he is making things difficult. Fortunately, I do not have the kind of weapon I would really like to use to capture him. Also, chat, let me know how the stream rate is going, if there's a drop in quality for any reason. Fertilizer grows great wood chippers. Ah, yes. How could we forget about the great wood chipper harvesting season? When the wood chips that we planted in the spring finally mature into full wood chippers come the fall. And then we must put them into storage with after the great wood chipper harvest to make sure that they survive us the winter. All right. Oh, Aaron of Kush. Clearly we have found a clan that is very sympathetic in ideals to the Warband, and yet, tragically, they seem opposed to us. Simply, absolutely need to correct this. And we can only do that with the stick of friendship and the wheel of alliances. Let's get back to my body to recover the stick of friendship. Then we will bring Aaron of Kush back and build the wheel of alliances. Hey, just some random guy. Welcome. We have found Aaron of Kush. And he has beaten our asses twice so far. All because we are in pursuit of his friendship. I gotta find a good climbing path. Gotta be a good way up here. Another entrance. Unfortunately, you are not Aaron of Kush, and you are in our way. There you are, Aaron of Kush. Don't worry, we shall soon indeed be friends. It'll just take a minute for you to understand it that way.
Soon my teeth will taste your throat.
And, oh, archers. Phew. Aaron of Kush, it does not need to be this way. We have a very good dental plan. Once again, archers have interfered with friendship. Teeth don't taste. Well, then we'll have a very good tongue plan. I don't know. Whatever it takes to get Aaron of Kush over to us, we shall acquire that kind of plan. There. We have his attention. Come along, Aaron of Kush.
My claws are sharp, pup, are yours? Whimper and terror, fool!
He is very tough and, oh, very strong. Oh. We will need to rethink this strategy. Aaron of Kush is going to insist on being such a strong foe. We are going to need to come in a build that is a little more suited to making friends. You shall return, Aaron of Kush, but you have won this battle. Oh wow, there's a lot of hyenas out here. There's a lot of hyenas out here. Geez, there's a lot of hyenas out here. Turn past the gators. Alright, we gained another level. harvest all of these gators. Random guy. The stick of coerced friendship. I don't know why that didn't get written by text to speech. It's unfortunate. So instead, I will say it in a dramatic tone. From just some random guy. The stick of coerced friendship. Oh, the stream dropped again? Really? I mean, it still looks like it's going on my end. Stream said it ended. What? This is strange. Yeah, no, I don't understand, gentlemen. This only seems to become a problem recently. I can't explain it. It does allow us to get the highest perk of expertise. However, while it does allow us that, it will not help us, at least in the immediate term, capture with friendship. What we need is a companion wheel, yes. Companion wheel. Also need, let's see, a couple things. For one, we need a fireball cauldron for some alchemy. Need an alchemist bench. We need a lot of things right now. So we're going to take advantage of this, of our current encumbrance status. Now we are over encumbered. However, due to our perk, that is not a concern for us. We are going to make friends. Harvest everything in the area to complete that objective. Let us gather what we need, and we shall build the many benches for friendship. Crystals for sorcery, that'll be useful to know. Animal pens? No. We need more twine. We should have some in here by now. Yes, yes, we do. There. Behold. Feel friendship. It is a start, but it is not the end. Next, we shall require a fireball cauldron. Well, no, that doesn't make what we want. What we will need is the alchemist bench, which looks like it requires some wood. So let's get some wood. Over encumbered? Ah, By over encumbered, when you have this particular perk right here, when over encumbered, you can dodge and move at full speed. The Dragonborn wishes he had this power. I have surpassed the Dragonborn as a pack mule. Need is to check through our attributes. Our attributes, yes. You're going to need at least some grit. Survival. Now we can unlock steel tools at least, and that gives us some additional benefits, even if it's not exactly what I'm after. I've unlocked stoves, those are useful, and a fluid press as well. This is what we need. The wheel of pain. This one may not need it quite as much. That requires a lot of advanced stuff, but what we really need right here is this, which requires some steel and some shaped wood. They're going to make us work for it. Ton of wood. And to that end, we should make some slightly better tools. Now, I want to save some of that steel that we had earlier. 31 bars of steel, and that's not to be used lightly. Cannot make the iron truncheon here. We require that bench. Dragration has a restoration glitch, though. I didn't say that I was superior in every way, but I am superior as a pack mule. Because the Dragonborn may have many powerful abilities that bait him beyond the normal men, but he cannot carry the literal world on his back. That is something that I, Exile, can. Some anime level friendship. Oh, we are going to make the best of friends. Have advanced harvesting, and a pack mule level of carrying capacity. Grinding right here. We acquire everything we need. Check these challenges and see what we've completed. Oh. Sure that we harvest some plant fiber. Plant fiber. Plant. Some berries. Of course, be sure to harvest the gators. Don't waste anything you can harvest. Especially if you have to kill something for it. Time to build some gyms. Well, the Wheel of Pain is a workout, after all. That is, in the movie, I believe, how Conan got so jacked. So we have already built the only workout machine you'll ever need. A heavy wheel that you push in a circle. Gather a bunch of plant fiber. Oh, complete that challenge. Put 1,000 wood on the bench. Craft some additional stations. Still stone and iron. Well, do is take 1,000 wood from here there to craft what we need. In addition, this iron will do as well. Now that we have the stone, we should have sufficient, yes, to create the alchemist's bench. That allows us to create many, many, many important things. One of them is the Golden Lotus Potion. Put a bunch of important stuff in here. Not the yellow lotus potion. That is what we require. Have thankfully many yellow lotus blossoms. What else do we need to create? We need steel bars, which we have, and shaped wood, which is currently being crafted. Shall have it soon. Have but a moment. We'll do some additional harvesting of both stone to increase the size of our, well, it's going to become a compound now. Now it's just a whole bunch of benches and half of a hut put together. It looks like a room. Shortly, it shall become something of at least moderate length. How long's the stream going to go through? I'm going to go for my usual 3 hours. So we have another 1 hour, 40 minutes. So probably be a little more entertaining if you could actually see what's going on. So I'll get that torch up and going. Getting on that grind set. Running from tree to tree due to our unfortunately inferior grit. Have to simply make do with walking from tree to tree. Our stamina recovers enough for us to make dodges when we move. Harvest some more aloe. Stream keep dropping for anyone else? Apparently, Connell, it does keep dropping for people. Like right now, I'm only seeing one viewer on my live count, so something's definitely up. I'm not really sure why, unfortunately. It is quite annoying. I don't know why this is happening. I'm going to have to look into it after this stream because it's definitely going to kill my view counts. And I just got monetized, YouTube. Why is this happening now? We were absolutely fine before. Put aloe in here. We have lotus potions. There we are. Aloe extract. Superior to the potions that I have been using. We'll have a bunch of those made up. I still don't quite have enough wood. But what we do have now, a decent collection of materials. Let's get into a little bit of building while we wait. So I'm thinking what we need is a bridge. Kind of a nice little centerpiece. Start off just like this. Need it to be high enough up that it could be theoretically used from the road. There we go. Now, do I have another one into grit? Construction. I have stairs. Should be able to make some. One elevation level of stairs. But as far as we make it that way, where stability comes in. Go. Additional ceilings. Couple more pillars, just to get the stability nice and solid and keep the aesthetics consistent. This way. And foundations on this side. Voila! Add a nice little railing. And that bridge is looking pretty good. Now, why? Honestly, just kind of to kill time. I wanted to do a simple build. Now, our shaped wood has finished. Pull up companions. Fetch our steel bar. Create the torturer's work table. Or perhaps, as I'd like to call it, the friendship work table. Require some sticks. Need some leather. Should have some leather around here somewhere. Sticks and some leather and some iron. Within the furnace. Iron, leather, and create an iron truncheon. Let's make some rawhide bindings while we're at it. Iron truncheon. That's not the only weapon that we are going to make. Oh no, no. There is more on the path of friendship. There is such a thing as the Tinkerer's Bench. Iron that we have manufactured, that is within our abilities. Tinker's Bench. Want to set it down. First we'll just use a section of our bridge. We may make blunted weapon fitting, which increases the concussive damage, or the friendship damage, as we're going to call it. Put this blunted weapon fitting, iron truncheon. Now, we have increased the power of the upgraded Stick of Friendship. Now, of course, we are still ill-suited for combat. Oh, these iron... Ah, that's where it shows them. Agility weapon damage, not particularly useful. Require some superior armor to what we currently have. Aid us in that endeavor. Require a tannery. Stone, wood, and bark. Stone and wood are easy enough. Bark requires a little bit of effort. Thankfully, these trees are not only rich in bark, but also resin, which is useful for more advanced builds, but it's not our primary concern. Tannery, bark, hide. Go with the reptile hide that we've been converting for a while. Produces what we require at a very good ratio. We'll just store a bunch of this stuff in here. In addition, we require one last thing. Well, we need cooking. Get some stone and wood. Large campfire. Spot to place it. There. We have to cook up some of this food that we've been stockpiling. Here for the moment. Now, in addition, we have several aloe extracts. With sufficient leather, we can even make healing wraps. But we'll have to make do with the wraps that we have created. Now, improved gear. Other processes being developed right now. We can consume the all-important step. Acquire a yellow lotus potion. Allow us to remake ourselves. It takes a minute to create, unfortunately, but it is well worth the wait. That time to ensure that we have everything we need. Well, this could be cooking well in its own right. Get a number of leather from there. Looking quite well, but highly important that we make good friends. Wield the iron truncheon of friendship, the binding of companionship, and we shall bring Aaron Kush to the wheel of loyalty. Also, and of course, Chad is now putting together a bunch of gardening advice. Oh, geez, that's an interesting mulch if it smells like a fresh condom when first open. Now, consume the yellow lotus potion. Our attributes are completely reset. Use this power to increase our abilities. We'll go with the Combo Master. Gain the strength of the Berserker. Crushing Swings perk. And with our remaining 13 points, boost our grit and our vitality. This way, we shall be stronger, tougher. Fortunately, over-encumbered, but that is a problem that can be dealt with. Move a few things away. Bench where they are safe. Organize some of what we have. Now, we are ready, far stronger, to go make friends. Behold the power of the yellow lotus potion. That is significantly stronger. Stronger, faster, more durable, ghostlier. You want to try me now, imps? You could not take me before, and now that I have increased in power, you wish to try again? Foolish. Gators wish to try their luck too. Foolishness, the lot of you. Harvest much in the way of hide. Yet, have a task to butcher a corpse, not skin them. Next corpse, we must butcher. We were driven off by those hyenas earlier. Let's see how well we fare against them now. We need to watch our encumbrance now. Fortunately, such is the price of such power. Foolish hyenas. Take your heads as trophies. Heads as trophies and butcher your corpses. Offering to the gods. Roach, Aaron of Kush. We now are stronger. Camp has restocked their supply. Let's see how well it does them. Archers are often sources of trouble. They must be eliminated first. You may absolutely butcher humans, to consume should you so desire. I merely butcher them. Corpse using a religious tool. Well, perhaps we'll get religious after we make a friend. A fighter, you say? Let's see how much of a fighter you truly are. Apparently not much of one in the face of this power. What about you? You're far too weak to be fighting like this. Solitaire, thanks for the leg. We are making friends now. A carpenter? What? You are not Aaron of Kush. Where has Aaron of Kush gone? Was here. Did he disappear? Move to a different camp? After all the effort to become his friend. Suppose the clothes of his other friends shall simply have to do. Know this, it is the fault of Aaron of Kush that you die here today. Oh, we have been given additional challenges. Must pray to a grave, defeat gorillas, and slaughter prey animals. Of course, there is the bat itself to deal with. Much to consider in our current state. Stops the bleeding, and it does. At the very least, the iron should be worth taking. Oh, there is still the bat to face. Perhaps this is not entirely beyond salvage. This build should be suitable for combat with the bat. Cannot make Aaron Kush our friend. Shall instead strive to slay White Death. Turn to our skinning knife for the moment as well. Prey animals to slay for the challenge. In addition, we also have a couple Draft of the Dead. I actually just received it into my inventory. Free a little bit of space up and return to base. Can I make Iridium Kush, my friend? I could not find Aaron of Kush, unfortunately. Must have moved camps. Yes, a draft of the dead. It could very well be chronic pheromones. We'll have to keep that stockpiled, put away somewhere safe. Apparently, creatures violent towards me don't count as prey animals. Hard pressed to convince me that a grass eater is a predator, and yet is apparently not prey. If we can repair this sword. Put this draft of the dead somewhere a little more secure. For a wrap. Really will require something a little bit tougher. Knowledge disappeared with that yellow lotus potion. One thing it wanted us to do. Sacrifice the religious tool. require wood, stone, twine. Shouldn't be terribly difficult. Twine, anyway. There's all the wood. Perhaps in the furnace, being used as fuel. Ah, no, I have not yet killed the bat. I went back in search of Aaron of Kush. He was not there. Everyone else in town have returned. Creates a temporary altar to Derketo. Iron and some branches. Create her tool. Many things that we don't need in here. With our encumbrance levels so lowered, becomes necessary. If we're going to attempt to slay the bat, we will require the staff of the triumvirate. Addition, require a bed. Additional 3, so what we should do, put 2 more points into vitality. Make ourselves a fast healer. Improve our grit. Beds. Couple more advanced techniques here. Most, perhaps of greatest importance, is the bed. Now we have a bed. So the bed roll that we have can be used as a more temporary respawn. Cleared out. What should be in there? Aloe extract and some rough wraps. We should have enough leather to make some healing wraps, so we'll make some of those. Bed bugs. Well, the bugs in this game do not necessarily fit under the bed. There. Well, it's just relearn a whole bunch of things. Actually made the religious item of Derketo. Immediately. Grab stack of healing wraps. Iron. Sticks. here and create Derketo's Kiss. Additional use for bugs as well. Does anyone here know who Pragmatic Man is? I've definitely heard. I've seen him around. Not too familiar with him. Healing wraps. Bunch of aloe extracts. Several of. I think that this, short of creating more advanced armor, is probably suitable. May not be perfect, but this should do. Cyrus, how do you do these for hours? All it is for me is practice. Like, I just got used to streaming with Yeetus for several hours on end that I just got accustomed to it. Still working on making myself entertaining the entire time. But even if I'm able to maintain this audience for a while, that's good. What I really need to do is figure out why the stream keeps dropping. See how tough you are now. Oh, you're still pretty tough. Yes, creatures made of rock are not particularly susceptible to blades. Hardly surprising. It is a good idea to be wary of people who engage in suspicious habits. Best case scenario, they're not someone that you'd necessarily want to engage with anyway. Worst case scenario, they're trying to get you to say something incriminating. Need to come back with a mace to deal with those guys. Moment, we will simply climb the Tower of Bats. Find a spot where we may set our bedroll, and then engage in brutal combat with White Death. Survive? I don't know. Death is not to be taken lightly, as in a way he is the second boss. Hey Cyrus, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Work on getting some proper emojis for this as well.
Slave. In the beginning, it was thus. The blackness of an utter void, with the cold winds of cosmic space blowing through it. We have not forgotten our origin, slave, nor the immensity of the void. Nightly, the Star Dreamers search the heavens for their wisdom, and at midnight, a moonbeam messenger carries the whispered dreaming back to the Warmaker, the Archivist, and the Priest King. Thus is our future read from the heavens and engraved on this earth. Your service here will bring you much honor.
This was apparently a gathering place where the triumvirate, made of the Archivist, the Warmaker, and the Priest King, they gathered here to acquire wisdom, presumably through this staff of the triumvirate. Well, right. I'm liking this combo here. Cyrus, it's a whole bunch of little lessons that will build up. Arrived at the Tower of Bats. Climbed to the top. Learned a cooking recipe. Now. Face white death. He's got that one wing attack. Very powerful. Bit of distance, heal. Thundered. Where's the effectiveness? Armor. Oh, that was close. Okay. Damn. Need to be careful. Very difficult to get around this bat. That's the best opportunity for attack right there. Shield is very effective against the wing attack. Ah. Got a bit of distance. Let's try to use these healing wraps. Health back as quick as we can. Got what we could. Potion next. Back out with the shield. Oh, can't dodge that just by backing away. Their opportunity. Come on, come on. Okay, got me there. No, no. Not quite. Distance on you. Sunder attack. You have to sidestep it. And yeah, got him. Come on. Definitely difficult opponent. Not impossible. Take this last potion here. Darn it. Didn't get out of range. Back here. Quick. Dodge off the edge. Heal some more. Healing. I mean, item can't be moved. And they don't let you move items while you're healing. Clever. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sprint. Pop the potion. On. Okay, we got a minute. Brief breather. Darn it. Oh, that was bad move on my part, good move on his. Very well, White Death, you were the victor of that exchange. Come on. Come on. Down you go. Now, I'll take that head. This is what the Bat Demon head, but more importantly, albino Bat Demon blood. This black ooze harvested from the corpse of a demonic entity steams slightly when exposed to air. Blood is used to increase the potency of the blasphemous rituals of both priests and sorcerers. And this is particularly potent blood. The nature of demons is hotly disputed by scholars. Some suggest that they are simply remnants of elder races that stalked the earth before mankind. Others insist they are formless creatures from the outer void, given form by the incantation of vile sorceries. Our purposes. Staff of the Triumvirate. Here's the whispers. And then the albino Bat Demon blood. It so creates the awakened staff of the Triumvirate. Yeah, and Frost finally got monetized. Didn't take long after the application, so I did something right. Now my streams have gotten weird. There we go. The awakened staff of the triumvirate. Staff topped with a serpentine skull that has glowing eyes. Seems to be possessed by the spirit of a demon. When called upon, the demon can offer advice to the wielder, but whether it can be trusted is a completely different story. We have successfully slain the bat and achieved our objective for the stream. Now we'll pack up our bedroll.
Good to see you monetized, bro.
Ah, thanks, Frost. Also, random guy, I don't know why your super chats aren't playing text-to-speech. They should be. But I'll say them anyway. From Just a Random Guy. We're having Chinese food for dinner, boys. Yeah, raw bat flesh in a soup. That's Chinese dinner. That random guy, I don't know, like, whether it's because it's a different currency or something. But I said it that any super chat over $1 should be read out by the text-to-speech. So I'm not sure whether it's a currency issue or what. True, they do hate you because you're beautiful. That is a very stylish mask. Here, maybe I'll see if I can replay it.
We having Chinese food for dinner, boys.
Yeah, apparently it plays just fine when I hit the replay button on it. So yeah, YouTube just hates you because you're beautiful, but next time it ignores you, I'll make sure that your message gets into the stream. Yeah, the text-to-speech aspect is a feature of Streamlabs. I integrated it with YouTube Super Chats, but it also works with my usual donation link. Sorry to hear about your back, Frost. I saw your community post. That's pretty gnarly. I hope it improves. Maybe random Gen Z. Maybe it's got to convert it to 1 USD. I'll try to figure it out and see if there's other factors I've missed. After all, you guys are my audience. I should do my best to cater to you guys. Ow. So, we still have to defeat prey animals, defeat gorillas, defeat Black Hand pirates, and pray to the grave on Teleth's Island. As well as harvesting a corpse using a religious tool. There's many things we can do. Have some additional points, so I'm going to put another one into grit. What we're also going to do is we are going to craft an additional weapon. At the very least, if we have enough iron to do so. Crystals to work with, that's not bad. Really need an iron blunt weapon. Already used up all our iron. Maybe I'll have to see if I can pick one up off the locals. Wait, there are gorillas in the game, Steve? Yes. Yes, there are gorillas in the game. They usually hang out around this area. So, we've got about 40 minutes left. Trying to think how many of these tasks we can actually accomplish. Heleth's grave is up here, and I would like to make a bit of a pilgrimage to it. Could also head towards the Black Galleon and fight some Black Hand pirates. I want to go to Teleth's grave, but I've already been there once. We're going to fight some Black Hand. We'll go and see if we can clear out the pirate ship and maybe make a new friend in the process. We'll also see if we can complete our task of defeating prey animals on the way. According to this game, a prey animal is any creature that doesn't want to smoke with you. So this guy trying to boot me in the butt, he apparently doesn't count as a prey animal. Neither would these guys. But I require a good blunt weapon to fight them properly. This abysmal sword is performing, well, abysmally. Sorry to hear it, Random Guy, but again, it works on the replay. So, Random Guy, don't feel pressured to donate any specific amount. You've done good by this channel, and heck, you're a mod. I see a message by you, I'll force it to replay it and say it out loud. My stream. It's not going to disrespect my mods that way. Wow, you are no, that's about as persistent as you get. All right. There's a bunch of you that all want to start something. Oh, you know, this is an interesting spot, and it's got some unusual recipes. So, let's pay the Darfari a visit. Are you going to start something? I'm not going to give you a chance to. Starting some smoke in a Darfari camp. Now we get to show off our religious tool. Show how devout we are. This would probably be really cool if y'all could see it and it wasn't pitch black. It does give a bonus to strength weapon damage. useful for this particular build. Y'all gonna start some stuff with me. If I ever come to Brazil, I'll provide shelter from the burning tires. I'll hold you to it. Oh, Chronic's gone live? Alright guys, well if y'all dip out for Chronic, I can hardly blame you, but we all know he's going to take a while before the intro beats are done. I'll be going for the full 3 hours though, and then I'll be wrapping up here. Maybe I'll get in on Chronic stream, maybe not. We'll see how the night goes. We're going to make an extended run. We're going to try our best to get to some Black Hand pirates. They're a bit stronger than the Darfari. Gotta deal with some hyenas nipping at the back first. Oh. That's one of those. Ooh.
Slave, by order of the Warmaker, the gladiator arena has been closed. All gladiators have been called to serve in the war effort, and the competitions have been suspended. All beasts have been penned for the duration, and all slaves working the arena are recalled to the city for reassignment. Obey and return, slave. The war requires everybody.
Apparently everyone in the arena was conscripted. Wow. Thanks for stopping by, Frost. I really do hope that you feel better soon and that you're able to get back into the gym. Well, the Abysmal Sword is a very good sword early game. And I am maxed out on the strength buff, on the strength tree. So I think anything short of a steel weapon for just an improvement on that. I don't know how much better I could have gotten without upgrading to steel. And then, of course, using the combo with an axe in the offhand is consistently powerful. I remember one server I played on used to have like a whole tunnel this way. It was probably a shortcut to the Black Galleon. Speaking of, I believe we're getting close because I think that that is a pirate camp up there. Pop some steak and heal up a little bit. Don't think that war matters anymore. Well, there's still the aftermath of it. You can still see the consequences of the war. And it was important enough that they dedicated an entire obelisk to telling you about it. There we go. This, I believe, is a black man. I'm gonna take your pants. No, pants are too heavy for me. Fighter. No particular effects. take those orbs, though. And actually, iron reinforcements, a bit difficult and complicated to get early game. I'll take those, too. Harvest that last one.
Hokey pokey, mate.
Stamina recovery is absolute garbage. There we go. Eat the spice slivers. Oh shoot, there's a sandstorm rolling in. Close enough to mess with me? Or is it gonna pass further south? Sandstorm usually passes along a path this way. So no, I should be far enough away that we can just observe it from a distance. Chests, steal what iron they have. Fighter 3, huh? Down we go. Turrets. And completed those challenges. Turn. Ah, Student Roshi, welcome. There's a unicorn, only black, and a lion. Alright, got the ability to craft something else kind of cool. Made it quite a ways. Arrived at the Black Galleon. But unfortunately, we don't have any more need to slay the lot of them. So, with time short, we shall leave the Black Galleon for another day. Take a shortcut down this cliff. We'll go visit Teleth's grave. Surely I have some sort of prayer emote. I can pay my respects to the late, I believe she was a queen of the Lemurians. We'll have to get there and find out. So it looks like I'll be able to fulfill my prey animal quota. Solid strike is all it takes. Not against you. You don't satisfy me. Quite a few of them. This is a bountiful spot. Good real estate. Their membership option? I have not created a membership option yet. I need to think of some kind of perk tier before I could do that. And quite frankly, it's enough to just get this stream operational. So perhaps memberships in the future, but there's far more immediately useful things to do in the short term. Almost there. Just need to get up this little section of cliff here. This should can't quite hit me from down there, so long as I can make this climb. This way, up and over this way. Here. And just a little bit higher. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough stamina to reach the top. I'll have to wait for it all to refresh. Try to get rid of this corruption too. Perhaps it's worth making friends with a dancer. Have to figure it out one step at a time. At the moment, we're trying to reach a grave. Don't cover here. Nope. Oh, we can make it here though. Kind of wedge ourselves in here and then resume the climb. Little by little, plenty to make it. Post. There we go. Here. Better use some of these healing wraps. Fix up our boo-boos and ouchies. Yeah, I have considered releasing a bunch of the AI stuff I've generated as a perk tier. It's just a matter of getting it organized. So, it's definitely in the works. I just gotta sit down for a while and really plan it out. Kind of like I didn't really think I'd get this far. And now that I'm here, there's a whole bunch of stuff left undone. Heck, there's still a bunch of stuff yet to release that's been on the back burner, so. Worry not, there are more options coming. Just didn't expect to get to this point so fast. Now, see if we can find that grave. Ghost graveyard haunted house. Not a bad idea. Sanctuary ruins. Another level up. Discover what haunts the sanctuary ruins. There's a lot of yellow lotus here, so this... I'll probably create another camp up here. A lot of yellow lotus, so perk resets are possible.
and misguided children. I have subverted their sorceries, so that only slaves of the bracelet can hear my message. I am the mother of your race. I am Secret Bearer, God Killer, Witch Queen. I will guide you. I will teach you, and when the time is right, I will free you.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I have to kill a bear. Bears, well, they don't take kindly to trying to be killed. All I want to do is pray at this gravesite, and we're not allowing that bear. Why will you not allow me to pray? I'm trying to pay my respects to the dead. Now the boar wants in on it too. Button anyway. You at least die to blades. Yes. They're not quite as tough as a bear. You can be dealt with. Oh, bear's back though. I guess he wants more smoke. You're going to die by 1,000 cuts. It will be an offering to the grave of Telleth. Covered in blood. You're already starting to get tired. I'm keeping up with this. Fearsome, but you die all the same. Goodbye. Did destroy my boots, though. I will give you that. Something we can do here. Oh, perhaps? Have I not learned a way? Salute. Perhaps this isn't even the grave. The grave on Talith Island. I think that would be the grave. Yeah. 90% sure this is the grave. Perhaps I just don't have the proper emote. That's troubling. I require a prayer emote to pray. How am I going to get that? I believe the answer may be over here. I'm going to have to learn the way of Mitra. Now, we'll see if I can successfully acquire this emote and pray to the grave on Telis Island before time is up. Be a rush, but hey, wouldn't be a good Gray stream if there wasn't some sort of time challenge right at the end. Dodge the wolves. Yeah, heard Chronic's live, but I'm still budgeted for another 13 and a half minutes. So again, y'all want to jump up? I don't mind. But I'm going to keep going right up until my usual time limit. Just how I roll. Past. Shattered Basin. Quick dash this way. Have a trip. We'll make it somehow. I remember one time on a PvP server, I just encountered a Yeti down here. Some player must have dropped them and forgot about them. Or else they had a base here at one point. Just curious as to what the story behind it was. Right now, there's just a big old gator. I ain't gonna try to mess with that right now. Thanks, random guy. I appreciate that. So, dashing barefoot across the desert. You know, at the very least, I should make myself some shoes. Self some nice foot wraps. You are persistent. Myself a nice pair of grass sandals. Running barefoot across sharp rocks and scratchy terrain. Good progress. Almost there. There's a couple things to pick up while I'm in the area. Some require a little more of a challenge than others. Back in the offhand in case we run into some combat. There we go. There she is, guys. Well, there's the statue to him, anyway. Mitra. Valuable things at this particular camp. Good spot. Anywhere with access to Yellow Lotus is good to consider for a base. This is important too. Emote. Another part of the Braga series. Here, there may be something more. Right here, Specialist Cooking 7. Search around for all the cooking recipes. Careful about careful about those feet. You can get stuck in them. Few non-hostile settlements. Worshippers of Mitra and Muriella the Artisan.
Blessings of Mitra upon you, pilgrim. Are you come to this land to seek atonement for the sins of your past life? Perhaps not. No. You have the haunted look of one who seeks dominion or escape. Or both. Those paths are dead ends, pilgrim. The path of Mitra is the one true path.
Mitra is based on an actual god, much like most of Robert E. Howard's gods. So I'm just trying to remember which one. I think it's Mithra that Mitra is based on. But I'll be honest, I don't know that many details about Mithra. Aside from, being like, a good god. About as good as a god gets. Truth, justice, all that good stuff. So we'll hear her pitch. Maybe she'll say a little bit more.
Once, I was deaf to the words of the divine, pilgrim. Like you, I wandered aimless. But Mitra chose me, spoke to me, offered me a purpose. I did not understand the nature of the task I was chosen for. I still do not. But that is faith, yes? Walk with Mitra, pilgrim.
Very least, I can learn Mitra's religion. And hey, Mitra's got a very cool tier 2 construction building that is a fountain. Tried Raisin? What'd you try? You tried like atonement? You tried to follow Mitra? Avoid that rhinoceros because they are temperamental. Past them. I can stop to take out a gator. Now we need to get back to the Highlands and get back to Tellith's grave. Question is, what's the most effective pathway to that? Definitely help if I dropped a bunch of the stuff weighing me down. Careful in the dark. Yeah, freaking scorpion. That's what was a scorpion. Blah. Now you're gonna start something? Bugger off. I'm heading over the cliff sides and y'all ain't gonna stop me. Unless you got arrows anyway. I'm even gonna be able to make over the cliff like this. Come on, hold out, hold out, hold out, hold out. Oh boy. Oh wait. Made it. You have to hold on by this cliff ledge. Ooh, yeah, someone does have a bow. Oh, this could suck. Ah! Yeah, it does suck. Darn it. Ah, come on. Bugger. Damn it. On. How are you shooting me in the dark? Missed that time at least. Ow. Okay. Archers are assholes. It's official. Die. 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 Harvest your semen for Derketo. Built to climb at night. There are ways to see in the dark, but I don't have access to them right now. Harvest is what? Oh, it is called a sliver of the unfulfilled. The priests and priestesses of Derketo are well trained in the skills of pleasure and pain. They walk their congregations down an exquisite line between release and ecstasy, and their sweat-filled temples are filled with the moans and exultations of those who know the touch of the goddess. Such pleasure, both fulfilled and unfulfilled, leaves a physical residue. The worshippers of Derketo offer it up to their goddess as proof that her bidding is being done on this earth. And it looks like a tube of clearish white fluid, so what else could it be? We are... I don't know if we're going to make it to the grave, but we're going to try. We're almost there. It's just a sprint away. Alright, we're going to run. We're going to pray at the grave using the new emote. Complete the challenge. And that's going to be the end of the stream. So... Can I do it within a minute and a half? Probably not, but I'm going to do my best to at least try. On, dash, dash, dash as fast as you can. I strip off. There, if I run without medium armor, should be able to make it that much further, that much faster. So yeah, naked sprinting with only a sword. This is true Conan. Just a sword on your back and the wind between your legs. On, go, 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 go. Technically, I started 3 minutes before, so we have technically 3 minutes of leeway. Almost at the 3-hour mark for the stream's runtime. Dual wielding before dual wielding, yes. Gentlemen, Always carry 2 swords, one in your hand and one between your legs. And now the wolves are wanting to get in on this. Bugger off, demon wolf. Almost. Come on, once we make it. Can't even check the map. Like that wolf got distracted by something else. No, I gotta turn this way. Thankfully in Conan there is an auto run button, so I can maintain running while checking the map. Only works on foot though, not on horseback. Technically over the 3-hour mark, but I don't think it's quite my sign-off time. Started a couple minutes before the sign-on time to just let the music go. So technically we've still got a minute and a half. There we are. We're back to the island. Have to get to the grave, pray, and complete the challenge. Fast as we're able to. Right, we're on the island. We're at the grave. There we go. Grave has been prayed to. Challenge complete. Alright, we made it within 3 hours and 3 minutes total runtime. Considering my opening music is 3.5 minutes, that is within 3 hours of gameplay. So, let's complete that challenge. Rank up in the battle pass. Claim that sign. This will be where we sign off, gents. Thank you very much for showing up. Head over to Chronic's stream now, and maybe I'll see some of you there. Peace out, Warband. Y'all have a good night.